Hey, what's going on guys? Sniper here and welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team sniping video guys. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some sniping filters that even if you only have like 10 or 15,000 coins, you can still use these and make a lot of coins. And even if you're at my position where you have 900,000 coins, these filters still aren't too bad to use. First off though, I do want to say if you're at the position that I am where you have a couple 100,000 coins and you haven't already checked out my video from yesterday, I would highly recommend doing so. I'll link it in the description below of this video. Basically, the filter I showed off yesterday was just insane. I didn't have a lot of time to snipe yesterday, unfortunately, otherwise I'd have a lot more coins right now, but I did end up making about 300,000, maybe even like 320,000 coins in like the hour, maybe hour and 15 minutes that I had to snipe. Because yesterday, I think you can even see my video, I only had like 615,000 coins, and then right now I have 900,000, and then I have a bunch of value in auctions here as well. That being said, I'm not going to waste too much time here. I just want to quickly say, if you guys are enjoying the content and want to see more of it, be sure to slap that like button. Also, if you enjoy these low-cost filters and want me to post more of them that I find in the future, let me know with a comment as well as with a like. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. I am only going to be showing 2 filters today though. My original plan was to show like 5 filters that you can use if you don't have a lot of coins. But the thing is, it's not really worth it because basically the 2 filters I'm going to show you today are the best out there. One of them is going to be working forever, so even if you're watching this video like 3 months from now, this first filter is still going to be fine for you. But the second one I'm going to be showing you guys today is probably only going to work for the next like month or so. So what you're going to do for this one is you're going to head over to quality, you're going to set it to elite, you're going to scroll down to program, you're going to throw it to the first one here, ultimate team base set, and then what you're going to do is you're going to scroll up to type and you are going to put in a position. Now, my favorite one as of now is the center position, and I'll go ahead and show you why. Essentially, I think this is a great filter for beginners just because there's only 3 cards here. The prices are going to be easy to learn then. And you also have a pretty decent mixture because you have 2 cards here that sell for right around 4,000 to 5,000. And then you also get this other card, Frederick, who sells for, as you can see here, about 8,000 or 9,000 coins. So if you're really low and you only have like 10,000 coins, you can snipe like 4 or 5 of these Khalils and Pouncies, get yourself up to like 25,000 coins, and then you can still be on this filter, keep sniping those, and also snipe these Fredericks, and probably even get yourself up to 50,000 coins plus within a couple hours. But since there aren't that many cards there, what you could do as kind of a way of refreshing too, is just pick another position that works pretty well. So as you can see here, cornerback would be another one that wouldn't be too bad. So then what I would do is basically just sit here and switch between center and cornerback if you eventually get comfortable. Oh, look at this is a sniper already, so just kind of prove how this works. I see that Pouncey there for a lot cheaper than he normally goes for, and so I pick him up, and then what I'm going to go ahead and do is just get on Muthead and check how much this guy sells for. If you guys are really new to sniping and don't even know what Muthead is, basically it's just a site that gives you really accurate pricing information about any card you want. I'll go ahead and link the site in the description of this video for those of you who don't already know what it is. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a really important tip here. You always want to view the breakdown of the prices, alright? Muthead has a little thing where you can view the last 100 completed sales. You want to make sure you're looking at those because what you're going to try and do is get the most out of this card as you possibly can. Looking at Muthead, it looks like the average price this card sells for is 4,000 coins. But just looking at the last 100 completed sales, to me, it looks like I can get 5,000 coins out of it. So what I'm going to do is set the duration to 1 hour and throw this thing up for 5,000 coins. Now, I'm pretty confident that that'll sell within the hour. If it doesn't, though, all I would do is readjust the price to maybe 4.1, 4.2 thousand coins, and then I know for a fact it would sell. But in all honesty, I've done this enough. I'm almost positive it'll sell at 5,000 coins, and that's an easy 2,300 coins I just made there, and I only had to invest 2,200. So this is the filter that's going to be timeless. Pretty straightforward there. Those aren't the only 2 positions that can work. I haven't looked too deeply into other positions, but I'm sure if you just go around and you just scroll through a bunch of these, you'll probably find a couple more that work. Now, enough with that one. This is the one that I really want to show you guys because even I like this filter. And it's going to be revolving around the Super Bowl present program, so you're going to have to change your program to that. As well as you're going to have to change your quality to gold because we're going to want to be sniping the cheapest players in this promo. And then you're going to have to target one specific player from this program. It doesn't matter who you target. For me, I think I'll just target a wide receiver. So as you can see, the only card that is now pulled up for me is this Justin Hardy. Now with this one, since it's only 1 card, you're not going to filter by newest anymore. You're going to go up and you're going to filter by buy now price. Now, it's going to get boring if you're only looking at this 1 card. So just like the last filter, what I would do is just switch between different positions, but make sure you're only looking at one card each time. So I'll switch the type to tight end, and it should only be one card again. So boom, now I'm only looking at this card. And basically what I'm going to do with this one, once again, is just go ahead and check the Muthead price. It looks like realistically I can probably get about 3,400 coins out of this guy, which means after he sells, I'll make about 3,000 coins each time. So I'm going to snipe this guy for 2,000 coins or less. Right here, I see one for 1,900, I'm going to buy it. Then I'll put him up for 3,400 coins, and when that sells, because I know it will, I make an easy 1,000 coins. And that's basically all there is to this filter. Realistically, I could just go through here, buy all these ones for 2,000 coins, and make 1,000 coins each time. And you're going to do the same thing with every player you're looking at. So for Justin Hardy here, I'm going to come back on Muthead, I'm going to look at the breakdown, and realistically, I can sell him for about 3,800 coins. So I see him for 850 right here. I'm going to try and buy that. And I get it. That's a great snipe right there. So I'll toss my auction up for 3,800 coins. And when that sells, I make like over 2,000 coins in profit. Very easy to do. As you can see, if I just go ahead and refresh this guy one more time, another one will probably pop up right away. Yep, 1,600 coins. I could buy that and easily make over 1,000 coins once again. So now those are the only two filters I have for you guys. But what I want to go ahead and show you now is how you can basically make your own filter when future promos come out. So in 1 month, like I said, when this filter probably isn't going to work anymore because nobody's going to care about these cards since the promo is over and the sets will be gone, you're just going to head over to sets. And for me, the newest promo is this Super Bowl one, obviously, but whenever you're watching this video, whatever the newest promo is, you're just going to want to go ahead and look at the sets for that promo. Then if you don't have a lot of coins, you're probably going to want to look at the sets that are requiring like gold or silver or bronze players, and then you just create filters that target those players. So obviously in this video, I was targeting the Super Bowl present players, but there's also a set for past, so you could target those as well. Then if you have more coins, like for these sets, you need present base elite Super Bowl players. Those were the ones I was sniping in yesterday's video and making a lot of coins. Basically, if a lot of a certain card are required for a set, people are more likely to overpay for those cards just because they want to complete the set. But yeah, that's basically all I have to show you guys. Nothing too crazy there, but I figured there's no point in me dragging out and showing you guys a bunch of random filters that are probably going to be similar to those two anyways, because when it comes to cheaper cards like that, there's just not that wide a variety, so the filters would all just be way too similar. But yeah, hopefully that does help you guys out who do not have that many coins. I've been getting a lot of requests to make videos on these cheaper filters, so I finally went ahead and did it. Once again, if you want me to show off some more cheap filters that I find potentially in the future, all you gotta do is let me know by dropping a comment saying so and hitting that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel and enjoy these sniping videos, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. I am going to be posting gameplay, hopefully starting sometime soon. I do have to forewarn everybody though, when I do start posting gameplay, I'm definitely not the best player, so don't be expecting too much from me. But a lot of people have been asking for that as well, so I kind of just want to get into it at some point. Anyways, I'm just doing my rambling thing now. I'll catch you guys in the video tomorrow. Peace.